My favorite mount is by far and away the snowy owl up front in the glass case, just because it's a picture perfect still for as old as it is, and I really don't know the story about it to tell you the truth, but I know that it's really really old. Of course, everybody likes the two-headed calf and the albino fawn. You know, I know the stories about those guys. The albino fawn, a gentleman left here living up towards Shane Creek, and he was in a running feud basically with his neighbor, and he left here intoxicated, and he thought it was his neighbor's goat on his property, so he shot it. A doctor came through here, a dentist, I believe, from New York, and was really, really impressed with the place. And when he went back to his practice in New York, he shipped that buffalo head out to be hung here. By far and away, the signature mounts the elk, all the elk in here, because there's probably 15 elk. Some of them are pretty impressive, but like I don't really know the stories behind them. And we just lost Gary Wagner, bartended here for 37 years, and we just lost him a few weeks back. He was one that would tell me quite a few of the stories about the horse. And he said, to tell you the truth, I don't know if I'll ever come into the place again. But we saw him every Sunday. It kind of runs itself. My bartenders are great people, good people. It's a blue-collar type of bar. Really, you know, the cowboys, the ranchers, the truckers, they come in for beer after whatever. Talk a little bit about politics, not too much. You know, this place has been around forever, and people say if you go to Columbus, you go to the Atlas. It's almost its own museum.